Hey guys, how you doing? It's Matias, and welcome back today. Hope you guys are having a great week. Today's Wednesday, and today's topic, today's video, what I really wanted to hit upon is something that I learned, whether I was successful or not at the beginning, is how to attract top producers. How do you bring in quality people? How do you bring in those people that are going to make you a good amount of money and are going to work with you? And if, say, you were building a business for 2 years and then you find something more exciting, or you shift and they're going to follow you, those are the kind of people you want to build a nice foundation with and relationship with. But how do you attract those people to you? How do you find those quality people to work with? And I'm just going to give you guys just some key points to remember. Something that I always use and always want to emphasize on my team is it always starts with your presentation. If your presentation in the industry of MLM and network marketing is not solid, it's not explosive, it doesn't catch someone's interest, it's not going to produce a sale. I don't know if you've ever heard the saying, 60% of the sale is actually occurs during the presentation, whether you're using the flip chart, whether it's a DVD, a one-on-one meeting at a coffee shop, or a dinner, whatever it may be. That sale is created based on 60% of that presentation, how it's done. So key point is how you present yourself through the web, how you present yourself with these people is the way you can be able to attract top producers. The next thing is the information. This is very, very important right here. You've got to be able to provide solid information. What I mean by solid is valuable information, something that people can use and reuse, and they can take in and really understand what you're trying to say and how you're trying to help them. And it's got to be free. And the reason I say free is a lot of people sell, sometimes they sell a $20, $30, $40 ebook and really has no information. I know guys that give away free information that is worth thousands of dollars. I mean, thousands upon thousands of dollars. And it's just free information. And why they do that, once again, it goes back to attracting those top quality people, okay, those top producers. The next thing is your presence. Just like your presentation, your presence on the web, how consistent are you on what you're saying, what you're teaching, your effectiveness? Are you consistent in following up with this person? Are you consistent in the advertising you do? Are you always out there, or do you make a video and then within 2 weeks, if it doesn't do, you take it down? Do you make a website and you promote something and you move on to the next thing? See, that's not what people like. People want to see something consistent, and they want to see your presence always being out there. That's what attracts top producers. That's why you always see some of the top marketers, they're always out there. They're always actively out there because they understand that the presentation is very important. They understand the information and value they're providing has to be free or very cheap, that you kind of over provide in a way. What I'm trying to say is, if it's $10 and really the information is $1,000 worth, you kind of gave more than what the person expected, so they're going to be more drawn to you. So great technique right there. Like I said, the presence, your consistency. And the last thing that I think is very, very important, one thing that I always look for if I make a business move, or we're selling a specific product and we're looking to partner up with some top marketers or top producers, or the owner of the company itself, we like to see stats and records. I like numbers. I like seeing that it's going to take 100 people to be contacted to make 2 sales. And you've got to see some records, and this is something that people forget about. You see all the hype and the excitement on the front end, but one thing that's very important that's going to put money in your pocket is the stats. Just like the law of averages, just like I always said, the more people you talk to, the more distributors and the more success you're going to have selling your product and so forth. But the stats is the facts. That's where you're going to get the good, solid information that's going to help you make a very educated decision. And is it worth your time? So if it's converting at 10%, 20%, I mean, that's amazing. That's the type of product you want to push and you want to get out there with. If it's taking an average person to talk to 100 people to get one distributor, you don't want to deal with that. That's just too much. That means the product is not there. Maybe the support, the system is not right. You don't want to deal with that. But now, for example, if you have someone that's talking to 10 people and recruiting, one distributor, those are the kind of numbers you want to see, because that's very doable. That's something people can see. But 100 people to 1, I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me. But stats and records is very important. So just want to give you guys some more information on how to attract top producers into your network marketing business. And I'm not saying top producers from other companies. I'm just saying people that can produce high quality, like-minded individuals, entrepreneurs like yourself, that understand the concept of leverage, understand the concept of working for yourself, and building a legacy. You guys have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.